Hello everybody and welcome to a new week. It is Saturday and as you can see I'm in the back room and I figured I'm on this end of the spectrum of where the shop is. Figured I'd come a mile over here, wasn't out of my way really, and get a couple things that I need to get. So I know I showed two of those last week. Sold two more the same day I was here, which was yesterday. So now I'm going to get the two more, take them home to ship them. But I also sold some head-on tiny torpedoes. So let me pull those and see which ones they 036 OBs. So let me pull those real quick and I will show you what's sold. Alright, so they bought the 0360BB baby bass torpedoes. They bought two of those, $7.99 each. So that was cool. And as far as the shotgun shell cases, those are $9.99 each. So it's nice when they buy two. I figured like I said, grab these and take them home since I got to pack the other two and have them out Monday. So hopefully some more sales this weekend of my own stuff. And I will be back, everybody. All right, everybody, I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to please ask that if you could watch the entire length of the video and see what's sold. And also, if you could, if you have anything to say about everything that I've sold or any other information that you would like to tell me, please feel free to make a comment below. And if you could, please give the video a thumbs up. And on top of that, I'm going to ask you also to please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications for all future content as it comes and goes live. So I have a lot of stuff going on. And with that, here's this week's stuff. It is now Monday, and as you can see from the first part of the video, I picked up stuff at this warehouse back room because I was on that side of town. So now to pick up from that. So I did okay with weekend sales. So first off, I'm going to start with two cassettes, or actually three cassettes, two sales from Discogs. So let me get those and I will be back. All right, so with Madonna, Something to Remember on cassette was one of these, and I'm finding that I need to clean this one from that, but I had put in here case has cracks on the edge, so it has a little crack here. So anyway, I'm going to get this cleaned off and get it shipped out to the buyer. It's going to somebody in Texas. So yeah, for $229 plus shipping. All right, everybody. So one thing I want to share with how I deal with shipping cassettes is I'm always keeping cardboard. So I'm always taking it and wrapping it up just around the outside. And that's what I do. I ship these this way so that it keeps them, even though I'm shipping it in a bubble mailer, I always wrap cassettes up and tape them so that they stay even better protected. So that's what I do, and it's something that helps. CDs, not so much, but however with CDs, I actually put a piece of bubble wrap inside to keep the disc from flopping around when it's shipped, because when it's closed, everything works pretty good, keeps that CD in place. So with that, I will be back with the next sold set of cassettes. Everybody, the next couple of cassettes is actually another Madonna, Like a Prayer. This one sold for $229, and it is a BMG release. You can see that there. And then I sold Belly Star for $1.79. So not big sales, but I have so many cassettes from years of picking stuff up that I just started throwing everything on Discogs, and that's what it sold. So somebody bought those. That was good. So the total for that was $4.08 plus shipping. So let me get these packed up, and then I will move on to eBay, what I sold on eBay this week. I only have 2 weekend sales from eBay, so it is what it is. And one of them is a very, very small pendant that I just listed pretty much a bunch of stuff I had just to get it listed. Whatever it sells for is whatever it sells for. And I'm putting things back in here. I have one of these things for smalls, so jewelry, whatever, but pin back buttons, stuff like that. But anyway, I sold this little tiny skateboard pendant for $4.99, so I'm gonna get that sealed up in a little bit of bubble wrap, which will be easy to do because I already have some bubble wrap here that I cut for using for vinyl when I wrap the corners. But I'm just going to stick it in here and seal it up with the Denny Food Saver, put it in a envelope, and send it out. All right, everybody. I recently have been selling those dishes, and this is the Thompson Pottery Hampton collection that I had. So I sold the plates, the dinner plates, sold the bowls. I still have the salad dessert plates left. So I just sold all of these to one buyer, and they were rather interested in them because they kept asking me questions about the color and everything else. So they sent me an offer, said they would pay me, which turned out to be $5 a piece. So I made money on everything, so I wasn't worried about it. So for all 8 of them, $40 plus shipping. I was kind of debating it. It is what it is. And then after telling her that I had to think about it, she messaged me I think it was Thursday, or I think it was Friday actually, and I hadn't responded because she was curious about the color and why I would chose beige in the title, or in the listing for it was in the title too. And I just kind of was holding off because I was still debating on it. And then she sent me another message wanting to know why I hadn't responded and was still wanting to know the information. And I've just been busy, between doing stuff for other people, and I was working on stuff in my house and whatever. So I let her know I've just been busy doing things and I just hadn't had time. But yesterday I replied and told her it's busy. Let her know that I would come to a decision either at the end of the day or evening, which was last night. But around 2:30, I had finished doing some stuff around one of my projects, and I decided to jump on it before I had to leave the house. So I went ahead and accepted the offer. So I had to go back in. I messaged her out, like I said earlier in the day, letting her know I know by the end of the day. So what I did is I went back to her original message through the computer because I couldn't do it on the phone because it goes to the messaging, like texting, and it didn't have the reply with offer. So I went in, did the reply with offer, $5 each for all 8 of them, and she bought them all. And the other thing I also would like to point out is this set, when I looked it up online, I also let her know I had looked it up again online because of the color going off of what other listings had. I found one that did actually say it was white, but it is kind of like a bone, off-white kind of color. And there is also a blue set, which I didn't know about, which was really pretty. And she goes, yes, I actually have the blue mugs, and I wanted the white ones to actually have more. So I thought that was kind of cool. So she obviously wanted them, and being that I was okay with moving them out for $5 a piece, because I think I'm only into them like maybe $4, $5 maybe for the total, because I bought them in a lot. So yeah, I decided to take the offer, $40 plus shipping, and it came up with, what do I got here? $59.95 in total, and the shipping was $15.38 is what they were charged, and it's going to Texas. So I'm going to be shipping these parcel post select, and we'll see if it actually does a decent price around $16, because I mean, this is going to be about 10 pounds, maybe more, of stuff, because like this isn't what they're going in, obviously. That's just where I stored them. So I'm going to pull them out, I'm going to wrap them with bubble wrap, probably wrap each one with cardboard, and then stick them in a decent sized box so that they are okay. I might actually put them, if I can fit them with bubble wrap, in a 6x6x6 box. I have a bunch of those out in the garage, and would kind of make it nice to stack up, 4x4. I might be able to fit them in a 12x12x12 box. So we shall see. I will see everybody tomorrow. All right, everybody. I screwed up last week with a shipment for that art mirror. It was still the same artist, William Terra, And I sent her the $120 mirror when she bought the 5x7 picture. So she's going to send it back. And thankfully, she did get a hold of me because she sent me a message last week saying she hadn't received it. And then I guess it showed up. So she messaged me early this morning saying she ordered the 5x7, not the mirror. So I have to send this, and I'm going to include a return shipping label. I just have to find out what the weight was again because I forget how much it was. So I'll just have to do my label search and go from there so that I can have it. I'm going to have to go through Pirate Ship, do the label, and have it sent back to me. So anyway, here's the correct picture, 5x7, nice oak wood frame. Actually, it doesn't even look like oak. It looks like teak or something. So this was pretty old frame job. Still has the old Citrus Heights location of the business that did it back in the day. And the lady says she actually bought several of these, so she knew what she was getting. And I forgot to read the whole thing. I should have realized that. But I'm going to get this out today, and I'm going to send the label with it for the return shipping. And she actually just messaged me back saying thank you, and she'll make sure it's wrapped well. So try to make sure you read your full titles. I don't know what I was thinking because I forgot I had two of these different things. So keep in mind, William Bill. This one was called Tara Fashion Lady. The mirror one is actually called, it's also a Fashion Lady, but that one was with a brimmed hat lace dress. So William Tara, good artist to pick up and make good money on. So yeah, I'm going to get this taken care of and get the other one back. Because like I said, it's $120 I had it listed for. Got to get that one back. All right, everybody. It is now Tuesday, and my sales were pretty dead. So I went ahead with sometime during yesterday and went through and sent out a bunch of offers. So I did get five accepted. So I'm going to start off with a couple of pinback buttons that sold. And first off, Ronald Reagan for governor. And this one sold for $15.99 with free shipping. And this one, I don't even remember where I got all these things, but this was in a bag of something at one point. And you can see how tiny this one is. This is Shell Oil Gasoline War Bonds. I sold this thing. It's in a $39.99 offer, and they accepted it. So this little bugger, smaller than my fingernail, for $40. That's just absolutely crazy. I'm actually going to look at the listing real quick just to see what I have on here. Yeah, I put the size on it was 5/8 of an inch. So that little tiny thing, $39.99. So let me go get the other stuff, and I shall return. All right, everybody. So next up is this hat from Kona, Hawaii. It's Kyoki the Donkey. Company is Donkey Balls. Whatever kind of, I think it's a coffee company if I remember right. I can't remember when I searched it up. So, no, sorry. Macadamia nuts. It's holding a macadamia nut. So, yeah, interesting. So that one sold for $14.99 with free shipping. Next up is this Ravensburger 3D Porsche. I actually found this at a thrift store for like $3-4 maybe. Sold it for $14.99 plus shipping, and I actually had it put together for a while on a shelf sitting in there with the CDs, but I decided it was time to send it to a new home and listed it. And then the last thing out of the 5 that sold yesterday was this vintage clock. I still has the directions slipped underneath it, and it does work. I did actually have it working there for a while, so I sold that for $39.99 also. So that was a good sale. So I don't normally send out offers, but I figured, sure, why not? I decided to do that and got 5 sales out of it. Had a good day. So I will be back. Hopefully I get some sales today from some accepted offers, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody. It is now Wednesday morning, and I sold 2 things yesterday. This one was an offer I sent out for $9.99 plus shipping, and somebody bit. So be good to get this thing out. I think I still have a solid black version of this as well. So sold that. Like I said, $9.99 plus shipping. The other item I sold yesterday was this 2016 yearbook from Rolls-Royce Owners Club, Strive to Perfection. I bought this a couple years ago and finally got it listed last year, and I sold it for $9.99. You would think something regarding Rolls-Royce would sell for more money, but it doesn't always. So anyway, so those sold, and I will be back because I have to run to the back room because I sold something large that I left there. So I will have to run over there and get that, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of everything that's sold fishing tackle-wise while I'm there. So I'll be back, everybody. All right, everybody. I have made it to the store after lunch, and I'm listening to the drama inside when I go get the key. I don't get it. But anyway, on a good note, I got curbing in here and on the other side of the parking lot, but they stopped it at the bins, so they could have moved the bins up, added it in, but they didn't. Oh well. And here's the other thing. I got my lighting back. They were supposed to call me. They didn't, but I don't care. It's done. And they had to call me yesterday because the backup battery plug setup thing here was making too much noise yesterday. So they had to unplug it. And let me see if it still makes the noise. Get everything plugged back in here, because it's all unplugged. They unplugged it yesterday because of the noise it was making. I'll get everything recharged here. My fan's working, all that fun stuff. So I got to play around with some stuff here and fix it because it's still on the timer, and I need to make sure the timer time is set correctly and go from there. But I don't know what they ended up doing here. I have no idea. Which is fine. Go from there. Anyway, let me pull everything and I will be back. All right, everybody. So while the computer's turning on, I am going to tell what I sold. That would be this Singer mannequin. So I made sure to put everything in plastic a long time ago except for the pole. So I just need to figure out what to put it in to ship it and go from there. I might have a box that'll work. I might not. I might have to go to Home Depot and go from there. So I will measure it out and then bring it home with me, as I got to make sure I pack it correctly and go from there. So that was my sale. Now to see what the heck are these guys doing here. Anyway, yeah, there's like electrical stuff. Just, I don't know what they did. It's a hook, it's one of these on the floor. They just left their garbage everywhere. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll be back with the stuff from PB Tackle 123 for what's sold, because I'm going to get all of that while I'm here, and then I'll be back Friday. So I will return with the sales. All right, everybody. Somebody bought some of the store pegs, and I had to cancel it. Sorry, I had to open this ladder here. They asked me to cancel it. Apparently they say they were the wrong style, so went ahead and cancel that. But I have 4 orders to pull, and one of them starts right here. So there it is. Is that it? No, yes, right there. Okay, I do have some. Starting to worry. I have 8-pounders, 4-pounders. Alright. Come on. Yeah, right here. Alright, so they bought 2 of these. trilene. This is the 110 yard 6-pound, and this is the XL PS4 dash 22 XL PS6 dash 22. So 2 of those, really cheap. It was only $6 for the whole thing. Next up is some Eagle Claw 374A size 18. So Eagle Claw 374 size 18. There we go. It's got to be in here. There we go. Make sure if it's one. They bought all 6 of these, so I got to pull the other ones out. That's cool. I like it when people buy the lot. 2 more. Let's see. Make sure I got them all. Put back what I don't need. Alright, so sorry about that. Bought all 6 of these. And that was a total of $11.94. The next person bought 5 different items. So let me get the first one, 150 RGs. Let me pull the 150 RGs out. I have a funny feeling they're in here. 150. Let's find them here. 150 Gs, 151s. Okay, there's one there. Let me make sure here, and I'll be back. All right, so here's what they bought. 150 RG size 2s. 2/0, I mean. Size 1s. And 3/0. Then they bought some 150G 1/0 in this one and this one. So same stuff, just different packaging. Good to see those gone. There was only one of these anyway left over, so that was kind of nice. That total was $21.45. And then my final was some 146 L146 G40s. Some gold collie offsets. So 146 G40s. Let me pull these. I think I just put these in here the other day. Where did I put this? Oh, there it is. Put these back. 146. Oh, right here. Let me see. Right there in the box I already had out. So those, and that was for $9.99. So that's everything from here, everybody. And with that, I will be back, as I do have some sales at home I can take care of tonight or tomorrow for tomorrow's shipment. So see you then. All right, everybody, I am at home, and I currently have that box right there with the mannequin, the Singer sewing mannequin in it. Fortunately, I had the box already in the overhead at the back room, so I've grabbed it. And I did cut it down from 19 to 16. So it's 24, 16, 16. And I just checked through eBay, and UPS is $51.94. FedEx home delivery is $45.34. And if I was to ship that priority mail, it would be $146.33. So I'm going to throw this thing FedEx and go from there. I mean, it's UPS ground is what was selected. However, which I'm going to, since that's what's selected, that's what I'm going to have to go with. I'm doing free shipping, so I'm going to pay the extra money out. Is that like $6 because that's what was selected for them? I think that's what I actually had put in it anyway, but I had free shipping. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and ship it out of here and go from there so that I can run this over. But yeah, $140 plus. That's ridiculous. Time to get it printed and get it out of here. All right, everybody, it is now Thursday, and I only sold one item yesterday, and that would be this trout belt buckle, or it's actually jumping salmon brass belt buckle. So it actually goes this way. So yeah, I got that, sold that for $19.99. So It's the only sale I got. All right, everybody. It is Friday, and I have only had one sale, and it was on Discogs yesterday. Nothing on eBay yesterday. Nothing on eBay today. I did just send out a bunch more offers again, but that's what I get for not listing in probably a month. But I got some stuff today or yesterday. A couple of things that I'm going to throw on. One of them sitting here, and I got to go out to the truck to get the other stuff, and I'll be throwing those things on another haul video because I have to do some stuff I forgot that was in another room. But what sold on Discogs? It was this CD from a band called Mineral. They are, I believe, a punk band. Rock, emo, indie rock. So excuse me, not punk band. The Power of Failing is the album. Not a whole lot on it. And I was the only one that had it. And as you can see, it says 50 cents, but I actually got it for a quarter when I did my haul. For, Mad Monk Vintage. I haven't even put this on a haul video yet. But anyway, I sold this disc. I paid a quarter and I sold it for $19.99. So if you come across Mineral, the album The Power of Failing, released by Crank Records, pick it up. And with that, I will be back to finish the video later on. All right, everybody, it is now Monday morning and I'm late on getting my Friday stuff that sold. So here we go with that, and hopefully this will be a good ending of a video because I did sell something for a pretty good price of money. First off, I'm going to start off with, for Friday, I sold this. I was sending out a bunch of offers, so I just cleared out this boot jack for $6.99 plus shipping, and with shipping and tax, it was pretty like $31. So that's $6.99. I think I might have broke even on that, so won't be selling those again. Next, I sold a 20 CD Napa crate box, and I forgot that I had this listed. Otherwise I would have kept it because I use it over in this shelf right here for my empty CD cases so that I can pull them out and replace the parts. So I sold this for $9.99 plus shipping, so that's not too bad. I think I paid a couple bucks for it. So I'm going to start when the time comes. I will sell these again, but for now I'm not thrifting them. But if I can get them at a yard sale for like 50 cents or a buck, then maybe. But I'm not going to pay what Goodwill prices are now, like $3-4. So actually it's like $3.49 or $4.29 or some crazy number now. So I won't be doing that for a long time. And then next up was I sent out an offer. I have one of these left. I used to sell all the Sinclair stuff a lot, and then all of a sudden it just died off. So I'm not going to sell it anymore. And I can't even get the stuff from the company the way I used to. So I used to pick these up for $1.29 or $1.49 and sell them $10 all day long with free shipping. So, I mean, I didn't make a whole lot of money, but I was constantly selling a lot of different product from Sinclair. And that was for $8.99. I sent out the offer with free shipping. Next up is this CD carrying case, and it holds 60 CDs. You can see it still has the original tags on it. And I sold this one. I sent out an offer. I had it listed for $59.99, and I sent an offer out for $49.99, and the buyer accepted it. So I'm sending that out, obviously plus shipping. So that will go out parcel select. So I usually do pretty good on the parcel select stuff. And to finish off my week of sales for this week, I have this nice pair of loafers from Italy. They're Santonis. They're size 10.5. I actually could wear these, but this is not my style of dress shoe that I prefer. So, but yeah, somebody sent me an offer and I accepted it for $95 with these, and they look pretty decent. You know, I took pictures of everything, showing everything. You could still read all of the stuff on the bottom, so they didn't look like they got worn too much. So, but yeah, $95 for this pair of shoes. So insides look pretty decent. But yeah, can't complain about that. As soon as it came in, I saw it, waited a few minutes, and took that offer. And I think I'm only into these like maybe $6, $6.50, something like that. I can't remember, somewhere around that point. But yeah, so anyway, that ends this week's sales, and I need to hurry up and get this video edited so it can go live, because like I said, it's Monday morning and I'm already late with getting stuff done. So I have to pack all this stuff up, get it gone out the door before my mailman shows up, and then I can worry about editing my video. And with that, thank you for watching if you've made it this far. And if you could, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notification, help my channel grow. Things have started slowly picking up to where things are not bad. I'm pretty happy. So things are growing little by little. I can't complain. And if you have anything that you want to comment about anything that I sold, any questions, hopefully I can answer them. Feel free to leave those below. Or if you just have opinions about things, go ahead and do that, and we'll share some conversation. So yeah, I am done. And hit the like. Give this video a like so that the algorithm gets kicked in and people start taking notice of my videos and helps me out in the long run. I'm not making any money on these, so I'm not really to that point yet, and I honestly just do this for fun. And with that, I thank you all, and if you guys have a great week, have a great week. Thrift hard, sell hard, list hard to make that money and continue making that living, or if it's just a hobby. And with that, I thank you. Have a good day, everybody, and happy hunting.